Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 31st, 2026, the last day of May. I can't believe tomorrow will be June the 1st. Well, I hope everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody had a great Sunday evening. Everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country and also the tropical weather outlook, all in the same frame here as well. Take a look at your local forecast for Monday and Tuesday, the current watch and warning advisory map, the severe weather perspective of the video for day 2 and 3, which is Monday and Tuesday, and also take a look at the weather radar across the nation as well. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already, like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. And I'm still trying to reach that 700 subscriber mark. I'd greatly appreciate it if everybody could hit that subscribe button and also like button to get these videos out to more people. Alright. You can see we got a little bit of activity across Texas and New Mexico, also down toward the Yucatan Peninsula, Central America, South America, got some activity there as well. Also in around the Leeward and Windward Island down in the southeastern Caribbean. Also in the tropical Atlantic, you can see a cold frontal boundary stretching from the north central tropical Atlantic all the way back down toward the Bahamas and also into Cuba. Also in the Florida, got a little upper level disturbance moving across areas of Georgia, northern Florida, also moving into South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama. Got more activity over here toward Arkansas and Missouri, also through Minnesota, through Montana, also Wyoming, Idaho, and a little bit in Washington State. Oregon State, that is, and some activity from Central American coast to the Hawaiian chain island. Got another storm system moving to the Pacific Northwest later on down the road, and a little bit in the northeastern U.S. Alright, let's move on into your local forecast now. They should roll out something like this here. This will be your Monday forecast. You can see we got some mixed precipitation over here in Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. Severe weather possible in Nebraska to Kansas to Colorado. Then we got thunderstorms and showers from eastern Washington State through Idaho, Montana, through the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wyoming, down to Texas, to Arkansas, to Illinois, Iowa, to Mississippi, to Tip, Florida, Florida Keys, Northern Gulf, Atlantic coastal waters, the Carolinas, Virginia, over toward Kentucky and Illinois. Also a little bit in New York State, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Connecticut, shower activity in New Hampshire, Maine, and also New Brunswick areas as well. And you can see all the weather features, cold front, warm front, dry front, and areas of high pressure and low pressure across the board as well. Otherwise, expect your high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's roll on into your Tuesday forecast now, and you can still see the same. You can see the cold fronts, cold fronts, warm fronts, and areas of low pressure and high pressure across the forecast areas as well. Alright, we're just going to let the map load up here. Severe weather up here in portions of through the Dakotas, portions of eastern Montana, Wyoming, flash flooding and heavy rain from west Texas, and also into New Mexico. And then we got thunderstorms and showers from portions of Idaho to Montana to the Dakotas, Minnesota, through Kansas to Colorado to New Mexico to Texas to Arkansas, Louisiana to the Carolinas, portions of West Virginia and Virginia, Outer Banks in North Carolina, coastal waters, northern Gulf, and also across the Florida Keys, back toward Louisiana coastal areas as well. Otherwise, factor a high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's roll on into your current watch and warning advisory map with your location across the nation, and it should roll out like this. Not too much to talk about. We got some hydro issues, flood watches and flood advisories over here in Montana. We got one county here in the areas of Montana with a winter weather advisory, wind advisory there as well. We got one county in Washington State with the flood advisory. More over here in portions of Tennessee, also Arkansas, Missouri. Got some river flood warnings there as well in Missouri, and also into portions of Kansas. We got flash flood warnings here in the burgundy color in Texas, also in the portions of Arkansas, and also Florida Panhandle and Tennessee. Coastal flood statements along the Carolina coast, high surf warnings there as well. Coastal flood statements also up here in areas of the Maryland area, and also we have some special weather statement for portion of northern New York State, New Hampshire, and also northern Maine. And you can see a tornado warning up here in the area of South Dakota with some severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. More in portions of Tennessee, Arkansas, and also Texas areas as well. Smoke craft advisories up here around the North Long Island coast, Boston coast down to New York City, Southern California to Washington State. High surf advisories and special weather statements around the Alaska, Hawaiian chain island, and also some special smoke craft advisory for the Southern Alaska region. Alright, let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is for your Monday. We have a marginal slight risk from Cheyenne, Wyoming to McCook to Colby to Garden City, And then we got up Denver, Colorado to Valentin to Sioux Falls to Springfield to Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Chattanooga, Birmingham to some Cardinal Risk. Elsewhere from a portion of eastern Washington State to Idaho to Montana to Texas to Minnesota to Louisiana, Florida Keys up to the Carolinas, Virginia, over to Illinois. General thunderstorm, tornado probability look like this. 2% over here, portion from Cheyenne, Wyoming to Colby and Garden City, Kansas. Damaging winds with 5 and 15%, pretty much from areas of Nebraska to the Carolinas. You can see that 15% mainly over here in Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas, but 5% elsewhere from the Carolinas up to South Dakota. And large hail rolls out like this. Pretty much same location, a little bit larger hail, maybe golf ball, baseball size hail in portion of Colorado and Kansas, and the yellow area could be up to quarter to golf ball size there as well. Alright, let's roll on into day number 3. Roll out like this here across the board. Okay, here's that a slight risk from Minnick to Bismarck to Rapid City. Then we have a from Glasgow all the way to Amarillo, marginal risk. Then across the Florida Panhandle from Dalton, Tallahassee down toward Melbourne, Tampa, and Jacksonville. General thunderstorm elsewhere, a little bit in California, Idaho to Montana to Texas to Minnesota to Louisiana to West Virginia, Carolinas, and Florida Keys. Probability rolls out like this, 5 and 15% across the board. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar across the nation. As it loads up, we'll show you where the precipitation is at the time. We've got a little bit of activity down across Cuba, also across northern Mexico into Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, through areas of Mississippi, the Panhandle, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, east coast of Florida toward Miami. More activity up here around Boston, up in Maine, Nova Scotia, Ottawa, and Toronto, Canada. And then we got some around Chicago, Illinois, through Minnesota, north to South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho region as well. Elsewhere, pretty dry weather expected for the remainder of the day. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.